Kansas City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Mahomes now on first down. Touchdown!
DK boy. Come on.
DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Was crazy. Okay, hand.
Thank you, Millie. A little bit of a risky pass, but it was a dot. All right, Kel's going back right in the middle, bro.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw.
Let's go, Chin. Let's go, Chin.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Second and 6.
One guard. One guard.
Let's go, great shape here.
This shit
As they
defense.
take over at their 46
What a ball.
yard line.
They have been
Let's
struggling
go.
to put points on the board so far, but you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback. He's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. Now Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now they'll switch it up here.
Yeah.
Look to throw.
Come on there. I'm fucking him. I'm him. I am him. Let's go, Wingard.
So his struggles just continuing
Let's go.
here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now.
Oh, Kelsey burning. Come on. Kelsey, pull him up out the line.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins
Sorry, Chalk.
on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point,
Gonna have some success in the passing game in this game, man. You gotta have success in the passing game to win it.
Incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I ain't gonna hold you.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game. Don't you think? Find the tight end. Take
Well, I
some
beat
easier
you, Russell.
completions.
What got me
Reception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
I forget about that. I beat you with a 9.
Here's Kamara trying to run for
no!
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 40. 67 yards rushing for him
No,
now as he
Marquise,
has
he went
been
last.
strong here in the first
He
half
break a
of
rule
this
first game.
divisional round matchup.
Gotta
Second
play with all these rules, bro. He went last in this league.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, we never played.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bro, me and you never played playoff time, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can't beat you. No comment there. Oh my, Timothy! Oh my God!
And he's going to get this
What
down
a ball.
inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. That's Samuel.
Tackle! Oh, Wingard. Everywhere today.
Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
Yeah. Bless him.
Get that in the end zone.
I agree
Bless
with
him,
you.
but you got people out to 150 yards, bro. You asked
Really
that.
condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone.
Damn.
He's got it.
I ain't staying inside. That was my fault to stay on these.
Tyreek Hill.
I might usually be able to cover it.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the
Hey,
Dolphins
fumble.
are able to cut
Come on,
into
bro.
that deficit.
And to be better, don't turn the ball over.
Right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 20.
I had 0 turnovers. You had fucking 3. 4. 3 or 4. I think I had 2.
Now
I don't know if
after
I
the
want to,
touchdown, ready to kick
I
it
love
away
throwing
is
this.
Sanders.
We're going to win the game.
From the 10. Just shy of the 25.
I guess, bro.
One picker, the rest were Madden.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half.
I want to try to get points.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Good shit, Kelsey.
And he'll go
out of bounds. That a boy.
What
the fucking thing?
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
He's fucking passing it,
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. He'll get it inside the 20.
Tony! Boy, elusive. Dude try to get me get rid of Tony now. Why would I ever get rid of that?
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now he'll dump it to his running back, complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Great job. Let's go.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again.
No, short, huh? Yeah, they're going to hold me. Damn, they're going to hold me on that. That's crazy. He's open, man. Damn.
The frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers.
I really know how to run the same play.
Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then sell it.
It's allowed?
They run it again with Kamara.
It's allowed?
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
come on, my power up 3 times in a row on the auto. All right.
Whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
I'm allowed to do that. Man, dude just came on and ran no auto, spammed it. He ain't within a losing scenario, and he just came on and ran the same play 3 times in a row. Don't even make a change in play call. What the fuck is that?
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been...
Bro, we literally ran the same play 3 times in a row.
And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared.
But I'm forced to hang my defense, though.
There'll be some contact going on.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
I guess it's a lot. All right. Well, I don't know if I find a play I like. I'm just going to come on, spam it.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Come on, that's 3 plays.
Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to
come on, defense. Offense ain't giving them time this game. Come on.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14.
You guys can make us out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, hit that motherfucker.
Come on.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it little by little instead of in big chunks.
Good partner.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, good drop. Let's go. Good knockout.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end.
That's a huge knockout right there.
Oh,
I don't know what Cam been. Cam ain't been in the commission for like 3, 4, 5 days now. I don't know what Cam doing. I'll be alright. Probably got something going on at work though. Somebody was getting busy at work from that.
They're going to try and throw.
That's all.
Sideline, and he's got it.
Yeah.
They say the feet are down. Yes, Elijah says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Should have seen the first pass.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. They'll look to throw again. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Back to throw again.
Oh, good play, Pierre. Good play. Come on.
A lot of force
Good play. Thank Pierre. My guy. That's a freedom picker. Mid-season picker. Let's take Pierre. Pierre, boy.
Hands up, forcing the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good play, CJ. Good swat.
Down incomplete.
That's huge.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions
Good
to him
play,
in this game.
CJ Henderson. I thought he had him for sure a while.
Yeah, his kick is
I don't think he'd actually get there.
Every bit of that
Well,
one as it's
shit.
good from
God,
56 yards out. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. A pass complete down
Mahomes, dude, ain't missing.
And he's got another
That's a
first
problem.
down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
I'll try to juke.
Brought down at the 20.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes.
Oh!
He's got it.
That boy cannot miss a throw right now.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
DK who? Who needs DK to put in this team? Come on.
Yeah.
He's out there.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Got 3 catches, 40 yards.
Up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Crazy. Yep.
And he's going to be taken
Crazy.
down
Come on.
inside
Done.
the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Come on.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagged them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Give me that shit, boy.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it all.
We got Chin.
The Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they send a man in motion right.
And
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh my God, no, that's not one.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Dawson. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Matt, nobody but myself there.
Game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
I think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Another
ill-advised throw there.
Six, after everybody calling out how much I paid for you, I would have made it up for
Another
it.
throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Oh my God, no.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll look to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Waddle complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He'll look to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
No,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 44 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get this to about the 38.
One more.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
That's first.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10.
He's a menace.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DK Metcalf.
Put the fucking coffin in.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And
Put the fucking coffin in. Put the nail in the coffin. And enjoy your visit to Cancun, my boy. Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it in the league.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Good knockout here.
Incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God,
That's
I'll tell you.
to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Justin Reed, give me a house call, boy.
Picked up by
That's Justin Reed.
30.
That's Justin Reed. Come on, that's Justin Reed.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. So
Can't go flat there. That's my dog.
Put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that.
You read that shit like a hop.
That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter.
Slam that motherfucker on the ground. He ain't him,
like a loss of right around 11 there on
He ain't
first
him.
down to set him back on second. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He's scoring all. Come on. Come on, fucking win. Feel like you're visiting Cancun. GG's, my boy.
The Chiefs
Feel like fucking Cancun, yeah.
as we say so long, everybody.
Let's fucking do it, baby. That was a great game. How many passes I missed that game? 4? 4 passes. One was a bullshit pick. He threw 5 picks. So I ain't winning the whole game. He had a dominant run attack. He just couldn't pass the ball when it mattered. There's too much trust in Waddle and fucking Tyreek. And if someone else to get them dudes out the game, it's a long game for him. He don't got Holland with the right abilities. He got Lurker on Holland. I don't know why. I don't even know what he gets, but I know he shouldn't have lurker on him. Like DB's animate. You don't need lurker. Yeah, tip you on lurker. Like why? Like he's going in with no first round pick. No first through fourth round picks. What is Miami gonna do here? They went all in this year. Kansas City, they kind of went in, but not all the way in. We chilled. But, back in the championship game. We back. Can't believe we made it, but we did it. Offense rolling. Just all depends on how this offense kicks off against whoever wins that game. Can't say moving on. But the difference in this game and that game, that week 5 game, I think we played week 5. Week 3. The difference in that game and this game was that I was rushing offense and he was just doing his thing. I wasn't hitting my passes, wasn't running the ball well. I don't know what the fuck I was doing that game. 20 yards, 6. Like DK only had 3 catches. Kelsey had 4. Like that was the difference. Curtis Samuel killed me that game.